Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 20 franchise mode here in Columbus, Ohio. And in the previous episode, we started up the 2036-2037 regular season, and we're not super far through it, but we've had our ups, we've had our downs, but currently we are hiding the highest of highs, 10-game win streak all the way back to this game against Minnesota. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make it 10 in a row for the boys in purple. They've been good as of late. I did make a few line changes that might be the reason, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how the players have done so far, because if you haven't watched the previous episode, some of the guys on this team are doing fantastic, and others are doing a little mediocre, but we will get to that. Both Joshua Waugh and Jeffrey Woodworth lead this team in points and the entire NHL. Good for 46. They're both so freaking good. Oh my God, Jeffrey Woodworth, Hall of Famer. Joshua Waugh, Hall of Famer. Matthew Savoie, Hall of Famer. And we're going to start calling this line the Hall of Fame line here in the next couple of years. Next couple of years? Right now, the first line is the Hall of Fame line. Be gone, MVP line. It is the Hall of Fame. The line of fame? I'm not sure. Maybe it sticks. I'm not sure. Joshua Waugh leads this team in goals, 21 and 25. He's trying to compete for a Maurice Richard, and I hope maybe he'll get it. Maybe he'll get it. But we have a long season ahead of us. Jeffrey Woodworth with 46 as well. He's having a damn good season. He's trying to hit 100 points for the 10th season in a row. What a beauty. What an absolute beauty. I mean, Matthew Savoie is doing great as well. 38 and 25 is nothing to be sad about. Yeah, that first line is always pretty good. Fallon with 27. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. 27. Of course, point per game pace is just over that actually, is what I expect out of this kind of guy. We signed him to an extension, and I will address a few extensions here at the start of the episode after I show you how everybody's doing. We signed him to $11 million for a few years. I'm not sure on the time. But in the next couple of years here, when Savoie drops off, Fallon is probably going to be that first line center if we don't have somebody in the pipeline. Austin Matthews, who we did sign to a ridiculous $12 million one-year contract at 39 years of age. He's putting up points, and that's what we signed him for. His potential is gone. His stats are fading, but his offensive stats are still there, and he can rack up the points, and that's what we're going to need heading into the playoffs. Okay? Maxime Prohorkin, after a slow start, is turning it around. 12 goals in 25 games, on pace for a 30-goal campaign. What a beauty. Or actually over that. What a beauty. Gotta love him. Are you kidding me? Yeah, he's on pace. Wow, he's on pace for more than that, actually. Sorry, I'm not great at math. Giroux is also tied for 17 points. He could be doing a bit better, but we are playing him on the third line because we have a plethora of fantastic wingers. And sometimes it doesn't fit. I think he's the odd man out, even though he's been a fantastic player for the last decade. See, he's always a point per game, especially the last few years. Don't know if he'll hit that this year. He is a perennial 30-goal scorer. But I would rather give the time to Maxime Prohorkin because he's the young guy. We have him to a great contract, which he's worth. I'd rather give the time to the young guy. If we're still winning games, right? If it all works, we should be fine. Carol Hansel with 14 on the third line. Could be doing a bit better. I mean, I expect all my guys to be putting up 100 points a season. Is that unrealistic? Probably a bit. Carol Hansel, not bad. Almost 10 goals through 25 games as a third liner in his rookie season, actually, because we did call him up during the playoffs last year. Then you got Samu Makinen with 12. We did start him on the fourth line, but he's slowly turned it around, playing third line time now. Lucas Inglis, 11 points, could be doing a bit better. Kamitsky with 9. Dietz with 5. So our depth could be doing a bit better, maybe losing guys. like Sillinger and Dreger hurt us right now, but I think as time progresses, Hansel, Makinen, Dietz maybe will turn into those guys. Those not filler guys, but those depth guys that we'll have for years to come. Because Samu Makinen's on a great deal, which I love very much. How many more years? 7 more years at 2. Are you kidding me? Defense, how's it looking so far? Stu Cam, 22 points, 21 assists, and 1 goal in 25 games. Should be good enough for the Norris. But there's a few guys in the league right now that are just ripping it up. I think Stu Cam is the runner-up. I'm not going to go and show you the full league stats. I'll sim a month and then show you. But he's having a great season so far. Abel Carlos, who is currently injured, has 15 assists through 25 plus 16. Not too shabby. He's going to pass his points totals from last year by far. Pierre Jakobsen with 7. Boutin with 6. Jarvinen with 6. And Alfredson with 3. Alfredson did drop to a low elite, which does suck. He is 22. He wants like $5 million as an extension, which I don't think he's worth. But defensemen always ask for a boatload of money because they think they're worth it or something. I mean, our depth guys on the defense aren't doing too shabby. Almost a few of them at 10 points there, but they all have pretty decent plus minuses. Goalies, which Gavanov is not having a great start to the season. He is tied, 3-way tie for first in wins, 15 to be exact. Statistically, he's not the best, but we're winning games. We're currently on a 10-game win streak, which I don't know when it will end. I don't know how the rest of the season will go, but we're finishing this season this episode. I don't care if I got to make moves. We'll do it live. And Max Gerber through 3 games, 2-0, 930, not too shabby. So if things get worse, I'm going to try playing Kavanagh less games and Gerber a bit more, because when we had Hugo Laperriere a few years ago, and the games were split like 30-52, Kavanagh played a lot better. I'm not sure why, but so is life. And we have a long season ahead of us. We're not first place in the NHL. First place team is currently the Detroit Red Wings. Finally, they're not a dumpster fire. For the first time in forever, Detroit ain't a dumpster fire, but we are currently riding a 10-game win streak. When will it end? Start off the episode well, okay? Okay, San Jose, 4-2 win. Make that 11 in a row. Vancouver. And that snaps the win streak at 11. But you know what? That was a good ride there. That's a pretty good ride. Wish we would have went a bit longer. So that's 2 regulation losses in a row, Vancouver. Get it together, man. God diggity damn it. We'll sim a week. We got to be more consistent. When we started the season, we were very inconsistent. Abel Carlos is back. Thank the heavens. Thank you very much. So, we'll take out Manning. I don't think he was very good anyways, but we needed him to be the filler. So let me check how he's been doing. No, not very good. So maybe we look for a depth defenseman here towards the trade deadline. Okay, we get a win against Boston. Okay, that is 3 wins in a row right there. 21-10-0. And a shootout loss. High-scoring game there against Calgary. But let's go ahead, sim to the end of the month. Hopefully we can pick up a few wins in a row here to end December. I can't believe we're almost in 2037. This franchise mode is coming to an end here eventually. So that's a 2-game win streak snap there, but it's whatever. Carolina, 4-2 win. Islanders, 5-3 loss. Pittsburgh, same team really if you think about it. And a 7-3 win to end the month. You know, it was a pretty decent month in general. 7-2-1 in our last 10, 25, 12-1. We aren't first in our division. The New Jersey Devils are actually first. Okay, that is interesting. Good to know. Are we close to first in the league? The Kings are running away with it currently. I wonder what kind of team they have. I know they have a franchise player by the name of Johan Kruger? Not Johan, but it is a Kruger, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead, check out the stats to see how he did there in December. Jeffrey Woodworth leads this team in points, 60 through 38. He is totally on pace for over 100. This man cannot be stopped. Hopefully I don't jinx anything. Please, God. Knock on wood. He's good. He is bad to the bone. 26 goals. He'll hit 30 easy. That'll be... How many seasons has this guy played? 12? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 18. He's played 18 seasons. And he's going for his 18th 30-plus goal season in a row. The guy is unbelievable. Hall of Famer. Speaking of Hall of Famers, Joshua Waugh having a pretty damn good season. Over 20 points. 20 points, over a point per game. Guy's a beauty. 25 goals. That is good for second place on this team. Kilo Fallon actually sneaking above Matthew Savoie. They're all having pretty good seasons. And this is the kind of season I wanted to see from Kilo Fallon going forward. He's going to be 30 soon. He's going to be at the best he's ever going to be. And oh my God, his puck skill category is out of this world. 99, 98, 99, 99, 99. That sounds like a commercial. 42 assists through the season. Oh my Lord. Guy is a machine playing with Matthews and Pro Horkin. Maybe he'll be good to take Savoie's spot here in the future, but this is the kind of season I wanted from him. Matthew Savoie, obviously having a pretty good season. 50 points and 38 is nothing to be sad about. 19 goals. So through 38 games, almost halfway through the season, we currently have almost 420 goal scorers. 420? Ha! Blaze it! Ha! I'm sorry. If there's any kids watching, you didn't hear what I just said, okay? Austin Matthews is doing exactly what we asked him to do, and you know what? The good thing about this is he's going to help us during a playoff run. He's making $12 million. We'll have $12 million extra dollars once this contract is over with. It's at the end of the season, so if we need to go out and make another move in free agency, try to acquire another franchise center, we'll have the money to play around with. And Maxime Prohorkin, 23 goals, good for 32 points. I don't think this guy will ever be a point-per-game guy. I could be wrong. He's very similar to what Jeffrey Woodworth did when he was a rookie. I mean, for the first few years of Jeffrey's career, he was like 50, 60, 70, 70, 80. And then when we got the MVP line together, it just clicked. But he's been good. This is his sophomore season, and he's looking to break some records here. Not records, but he is the reigning Calder Trophy winner, so that is good to see. Jacques Giroux with 27, 11 points below a point per game. Not what I like to see. Sitting on 9 goals. He isn't playing the time that he wants, but maybe this is a guy we look to move in the future, because if we're being honest, he is the odd man out. He's locked up to a fantastic deal. Now, if Joshua Waugh, Jeffrey Woodworth get older, he is a good replacement to come up to the second line when people start getting older. That's just the truth. Samu Makinen with 21 through halfway through the season. He's on pace for about what he had last year. He'll usually be a 40, 50-point guy, which is good. 23 years of age at a fantastic deal. He is a third-line player, and he's playing all the minutes he needs to. Carol Hansel with 18. Not a lot that month, but 11 goals, which is dope. Lucas Inglis with 14. No, that's Kamitsky. Now, We could send this guy down to the AHL. We could, because I don't know where this guy fits right now, because I did see a few guys on the block. Or maybe there's a few guys in our system that I'd like to put in his situation. Because if we add another really awesome two-way forward to the bottom six, they should be playing better defensively, because Makinen is currently sitting at a -2. Okay, Kamitsky with 14, also a -1. Dietz is a -8. Okay, he's a power forward, so I think he works there. Lucas Inglis. I don't think he's the guy. Playmaker on the fourth line rarely ever works. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at the other options that we. No, I'm gonna show you the defensive points and then goaltending first, and then I'll make my rounds. Okay, defense. How's it looking? Stu freaking Cam, 35 through 38 games. He's on fire, looking for another Norris in his career. That'd be his third, fourth Norris. What a beauty. Abel Carlos having a very good season. He is technically a top 2 defenseman. Maybe I look to switch him and Jarvinen, because Jarvinen does not put up the best point totals. Maybe if we move Carlos to that, he'll make him happy. They're both 24. Lack of ice time. I think I should think about that, because getting defensemen on contracts like we have them at is hard enough as it is. So, I mean, Jarvinen's contract is up, and he's looking for $11 million, which is absurd. And I'd rather keep Abel Carlos happy. I would. Okay, I'll think about that. Jarvinen with 11, plus 22 is great. Alfredson with 8, Pierre Jakobsen with 8, both having really good seasons. Jakobsen's 19. Are you kidding me? This kid is just going to keep getting better. Oh my. That's good to see. Boutin with 6 and Manning -4. Not great. Goaltending, has it gotten better? I'm not sure. Not really, but his wins are definitely going right up there. He's not going to win a Vezina, but for wins in that category, he's helping us win games, obviously. 20, 10, and 1, and 2 losses. No, not 2. That's shutouts. I'm really stupid. Whoopsie daisy. Not a 900 save percentage, which is really handicapping us. Now, I wonder if it is because of our depth, letting up goals. I'm going to look at that. Max Gerber, 5-2-0. He's a solid backup. Okay, who is leading the league so far through 3 months? Okay, who is it? Jeffrey frickin' Woodworth leads the pack by 3 points. Earl Cousins is the best player on LA. I wonder why they're having a great season. You kidding me? Wow. Yeah, they do have a Kruger in Jesper Kruger. Sorry, I knew it was a Kruger. $13 million. He's probably worth it. 96 overall. What a beauty. 30 goals already. So they're having a season there in LA. And he has played 5 more games than Woodworth. So Woodworth is definitely the man, the myth, the legend. Goals, who leads it? It is Simon Robertson. Okay, 2021 draft pick leads it in goal scoring right now. Then you got Euro Niemi. We know who that is. Kruger, Kovalev. Woodworth is slowly but surely making his way to the top. That is good to see. Who leads in assists? Davis Cohen. Okay, Arizona, I see what you're doing. So there's a few really awesome Pacific teams out there this year. Then you got Fallon there with 42. This guy is going to be a great, great playmaker. If we could get him, for the majority of his career, him playing with Pro Horkin would be a great, great tandem. That'd be great. Okay, defense, who's leading the way right now? Brandstrom with 46. Stu Cam has an argument. Brant Clark has 40 points. His plus-minus is definitely down, but if we're being honest, it's EA. If it was the real NHL, Brandstrom would take it because he has the point totals. But Stu Cam plus 28, and it's just going to keep getting better throughout the season. 35. It is a bit of a differential between the two. 11 to be exact, but I think Stu Cam is at least the runner-up right now. Goaltending, how's it looking? Ooh, Markku Juntunen. 23 wins for the Vancouver Canucks. Kavanagh is Fourth in the league, actually. Third place, to be exact, actually. Best statistically right now is probably AJ Moy. Yeah, Crosby's not doing bad either. And we know who that is. Rookie skaters, who leads the league in that category. Maxwell Darby from the New Jersey Devils. Marty Mallet. Damn it, I would have loved to have him on my team. Hansel not doing bad either. That's good to see. Now, I'm looking to change up our fourth line center because I don't think Inglis is cutting it anymore. I really don't. And I think that's always been our problem, is having just a great fourth line center. Hansel, I mean, the third line should be pretty good. Inglis, I think, is the guy that needs to go. I also... no, we have Piton. Why would I even think of that? Piton's going into the lineup. Piton is a great player to have. Great, great, great. Why would I even... am I stupid or something? Yeah, I'm doing that. That makes perfect sense. Are you kidding me? Piton is a great, great two-way forward to put there on the fourth line. I'm sorry I haven't played you all season, man. But it's your time. Prove yourself. Defense... Carlos, maybe if I go like that. I'll try that out for a few games. Might as well. Might as well. Do it. Let's freaking go, buds. Okay, let's keep it going. Now, did I want to do anything before? View contracts. Okay. I want to sign a few guys. Now, I would like to sign Jarvinen. How much is that going to be? Where's my phone at? Calculator app, where are you at, bud, when I need you the most? I don't want to sign him to this contract. We have a $16 million... wow. Wow, 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 wow. We can get him for 9. I'm going to sign him this contract right now just in case for some odd reason he decides he doesn't want to come back to Columbus. We have his rights to trade away if we need to. And it's looking like that because if we don't have the centerman to fill in Matthews' position, it's a little iffy. We do have a lot of defensemen coming up that would gladly take his spot. $9 million, Jarvinen's not worth it. But I definitely want to keep simulating. We're finishing this season, this episode, boys and girls. Let's head to the end of January. LA Kings is the last game of the month. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Pittsburgh Penguins, few games against division rivals. 6-3 victory. New Jersey Devils actually lead the division. Mikko Jarvinen signs his contract. That is great. We lose to the Devils. Pick up a rebound win against the Lightning. Shootout loss against the Rangers. Toronto, we beat Detroit. 2-1 OT win. Okay, close game. Okay. Regulation win. So we're definitely not the 60-win team we were back in the day. It's not back in our heyday. Okay, we're definitely not the team we used to be. We're a bit older, or our best players are a bit older. And I want to combat that by drafting a centerman or a left winger this coming draft, or a defenseman, right? We have a few draft picks to work with this year that I would love to just flash some money or some draft picks at some teams and be like, hey, you want to trade? Okay, you want to talk to me? I'm going to persuade. Come on, man. Minus 15 morale. I don't care. You're the odd man out, man. I know you're like a 40-goal scorer, but like we have so many other players on this team that I'd rather give time to. LA Kings to end the month. We pick up a 7-1 victory. Okay, end of December. We are... end of December. Sorry, that was the end of January. I'm not great at math anyways. We lead our division, and we actually lead the entire NHL by 3 points. Through 51 games. Let's go ahead and check the stats. Joshua Waugh with 79. My God. Jeffrey Woodworth falling behind a bit, but he's on pace for 100 easily. Joshua Waugh. I gotta start giving this guy more credit. Are you kidding me? This guy. I gotta start giving more credit to them. He's always been the most underrated player on that first line. He's always been so consistent. When he came into the league, I didn't give him enough love. And he won a Stanley Cup his first season. And then he won 3 more Stanley Cups. He's looking for number 5. Guy is a beast. I got to give him more respect. More respect. I'm sorry. Joshua Bobois. Keep going. Jeffrey Woodworth, 77, obviously. 30 goals. Almost 5 30-goal scorers on this team as we speak. Savoie with 27, 41 assists to be exact. And 68 points, really good. Fallon with 50 assists, 8th that month. 11 points that month as well. 11? Am I at 52? Yeah. Look at you go, Fallon. I love you, man. Matthews with 58. That is exactly what we hired him for. Maxime Prohorkin with 29. He has tied his goal scoring from last year, 29, in 51 games. He's going to beat his... Okay, he's coming out for revenge playing on the second line. Revenge? I don't know if that's a word, but he's looking to break some teams. He's a goal scorer for sure. Makinen with 29. He's on pace for a pretty good season. -2, though. I'm hoping Paton's helped a bit. Giroux, 29 points, -2 as well. So that third line is kind of shaky defensively. Hansel is the best plus-minus on that line. 25 as well. Valerie Kamitsky having a decent rookie season. Dietz with -6. Okay, Paton came in for 13 games, is a -3. But I'd rather not go out and acquire. He's minus ice time. Okay. Okay, if we're not winning games, if we're not being consistent towards the draft, or not the draft, trade deadline, I will look at that again. Okay, Stucam, 44 points in 51 games. What a beauty. Abel Carlos with 24. Jarvinen with 16. Alfredson with 14. Jakobsen with 10. Butin with 8. Okay, goaltending, has it gotten any better? Kavanagh, yeah, slightly better. 28 wins, 13 losses, 2 OT losses. Yeah. Yeah, it's turning it around slowly but surely. Max Gerber, 6-2-0. Pretty good as well. Okay. Let's go to the entire league. Are we still leading in that category? Maybe? Yep. Yeah, we are. Yep. The entire league has fallen behind our first line. No doubt about that. 79 leads the league in 51 games. Beautiful. Earl Niemi with 40 at the age of 34. Okay. Assists, who leads in that category? 55 for Cohen. Defense, is Stucam still in the race? Yes. Because Clark and Cam actually back-to-back draft picks in 2021? Ain't that funny? Yeah, but they're the same points, and Stucam has 29 better plus-minus. Brandstrom has the better point totals, but he's -2. So Stucam is the runner. He's the guy right now. Goalies, who leads in that category, looks to be Vyacheslav Kavanagh with wins, but statistically, Crosby for sure. Maui ain't doing too shabby as well. Rookie skaters, looks to be Marty Mallet. What a beauty. Would have loved this kid. 85 overall already. Yikes. Wow. Whoa, yep, that's a player. That is a guy. Okay. Now, how did we do? We did pretty well that month as well. In our last 10, we're 7-2-1. So I'm just going to keep simming. We're going to sim right up towards this game against Philly. If we're playing well, I won't make any moves. 8-1 loss. That's not the way I wanted to start out the month. Okay, 2 straight regulation losses. Columbus, pick up a regulation win. 2 straight. Okay. Islanders, come on. Beat the odds. 2 straight shutouts. That's big. Tampa Bay, 4. Make it 4 in a row. Okay, we're going to hit 40 wins by the deadline. That's awesome. Okay, we lose in regulation against St. Louis, so we're not picking up a lot of extra points this season, which isn't good. But I want to see how Baton and Jeffrey Woodworth with 91 points. Yeah, he's going to hit 100 this year. I don't think anybody doubts that. No, I want to look at Baton. Piton. -2. Do we look? Do we look for something like that? Do we look for... I would rather... I'm going to put our Carlos there. Yeah, I'm going to put Carlos there. They're both +1s now. Okay. I'm gonna check the trade block, see if there's anything out there that piques my interest. If there's a cheap, really awesome rental player, I'll do it, but it has to make sense, okay? We have a few draft picks this year that we could work with. Okay. Okay. Anaheim, you're very bad. You're very, very bad. Anybody here willing to trade something really awesome? I'd really appreciate it. Some team here in the NHL. Centerman? Playmaker, no thank you. Anybody at all. Anybody. I don't care who you are. You could even be the frickin' Dallas Stars. My biggest rival. No, they're not my biggest rival. Pressburg, former Columbus Blue Jacket, having a pretty good career wherever he goes, and I'm proud of him. Good for him. But we don't really need that kind of guy. Anybody? Wow, $10 million for an 85 overall. Yeah, that's not worth it. Walker Cowan, former Columbus Blue Jacket. How has he been doing? 20 goals? He's a 20-goal scorer. Finally, good for you, man. Good for you, Cowan. Good for you. Anybody. I don't care who you are. Just give me something to work with here. Do we go out and try to... Ooh. Nah, he's a second liner. Do we have any money to flex? Oh, we do. We could totally bring on somebody. Yeah, we have money to work with. We could totally bring on a top defenseman. At 1 year left, Steve Ernie. Now I'm thinking of where I'd put everybody else, but that's something to... That is something to be weary about? Weary's not the right word. Is weary the right word? I'm not sure. Come on, anybody have something? We have money now. We have money to work with. Somebody give me something to work with. Wong. Too much money. Why everybody makes so much money? Anybody? Anybody? No, not $10 million. You ain't worth it. Payette, are we going to bring him back? No, we're not. Do I look stupid to you? Comrie, is he... Come on, give me something to work with here. He's a grinder. Oh, that'd be sick. Are you kidding me? I just want to bring him on. How's this? I want to bring Comrie on from the Rangers. Give them like a 3rd round pick, and he can be like a depth player. Ooh, that's something to keep in mind. That is. How about Kron? What is he? Playmaker. No, thank you. I don't want any playmakers. Rosa. No. Philly. You don't have anything. You don't have anything in Philly? Nothing? Okay. Nothing Pittsburgh? Okay. Hello. Anybody at all? I'm intrigued by a few guys there. Tupinarnen. I don't know what he is. He looks to be a playmaker. 2-way forward. How is Cylinder doing this year for the Leafs? 47 points. Good for him. Good for him. Tupinarnen's probably he's a first line forward. Brennan. Interesting. $6 million for 2 years. That is a contract and a half. Now, we could move Makinen to the bottom line, and we could put a really awesome center at the 3rd line for a run into the playoffs, which might work. Maybe I look at defenseman, like a really cheap defenseman. Kozlov. No, thank you. Anybody? I don't think... Is forwards... Okay, I'm going to go to New York right now, and I'm going to acquire that 80 overall. I think it's worth it. We bring on a grinder who we could easily throw in, because I don't think Dietz is cutting it anymore. He's a power forward. I'd rather... God damn it, we have so much talent on this team. I think as a rental, this Comrie dude would be perfect. I don't even want to give up a third. Do we have any prospects that we can just throw their way? Like, you want a top 9 guy and Kipitnov? You want it? Hell yeah, welcome to the club. Thank you, welcome to the team. Okay, now I'm going to look at my defense. Now, there was that one guy I was looking at in the defense, not view contracts. EA, fix your game, please. There's that defenseman there. He was the only really solid defenseman I saw on the block. Now, if we were to bring him on, Jakobs Butin. Now, Butin's not like the guy anymore, is he? Now, we could move Carlos down there. No, we could move Jarvinen down. We could put Carlos up there. We have a lot to work with. Maybe do we go ahead and add that? We have the tools to work with. Dietz is a 79 overall. He's lost a lot of morale. I'm going to take him out. He's 24 years of age. I'm going to go with the grinder. Comrie, welcome to the club. You're the grinder. You're going to be great. Now, what do we do? Do we go with the centerman? Do we go with the centerman? Do we keep Mäkinen on the 4th and go with the centerman? Okay, let's think this out. Let's be smart here, everybody. Okay, Ernie. This is the guy that I was looking at from Florida. 1 year left on his contract. He's probably going to ask for a lot. Fenceman. Would he work well on this? Probably second pairing. That'd be perfect. Just bolster that defense. Now the centerman that I was... wait, how's it? Byfield. Quentin Byfield? $12 million? No, thank you. Well, his offensive stats are probably really decent. He is powerful. Okay. How about we try to swing both? Do we have the money to do that? We almost do. Okay, let's... I'm trying to do something here. Rookie goalies. Barch or Mest? I'm gonna go with Olsen. He's older. He's a bit older. Okay. Now, do we have anybody with a bit of cap that wouldn't affect us very much? Matthews. But no, thank you. We have Schulz. We have Piton for 4 more years. Hansel. We have a guy like Schulz might be the. Okay, I'm gonna try it. No, that wouldn't work. Okay, is he on a 2-way contract? I'm not sure actually. Okay, I'm gonna throw Piton on there. Okay, that would fix the cap. That would mean Florida would have too many goalies. That's cool. We can take back a goalie. You need a goalie prospect anyways, so we'll take back Devin. We'll take back Devin. Okay, and now we have the assets to work with here. Okay, let's go to trade value. Anybody you want? Anybody you're really thinking of? Wow, we have a lot of really awesome players. Fragapane, I don't want to get rid of. Pedersen. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's all working. Defense. I think Butin's got to go. He's asking for $5 million at the end of this year. And we got Jakobsen. We have guys like Otters. We have guys like Harrington coming up. I think he's the odd man out. I'm going to give them Butin. How would we be over the league? How would we be over the cap? Explain that to me. We wouldn't be over the cap. We wouldn't be over the cap. We literally wouldn't be over the cap. God damn it, this game. Please, give me a break. Who's making too much money that I gotta trade? Ah! Can I only do one of them? No, I want to get both of them. Damn it. Damn it. No, I want to get both of them. I want both of them. What? I want both of them, though. Please. Please. Oh, are we just going to go with the one of them? One of them? We're just going to go with the one of them? Byfeld will take him off. Okay, we'll renegotiate this trade. Florida would have they'd have too few goalies. Okay. So we'll take Devon. Columbus would have too many skaters. Now we'll give you who was the guy that we threw into that trade? Was it Boutin? I think it was Boutin. Or do we trade one of our first? Trade Boutin. Ah, there's so many options. So we'll give you our one of our firsts. We'll give you our first. And then we'll give you, I don't know, like a player. We'll give you well, we do have a second to work with. Let's give you Washington second. That might work. And then we'll go to rookie skaters and see what we're working with here, buds. So you want this Beauregard guy? All right, he's unsigned. Or he isn't signed. I didn't say that right. Get over it. You want this, you want Jarvinen? You do that trade? Straight up? But I'm gonna need you to retain on that. Oh, he is retaining on that. Oh my god, they'd retain half of that. Okay, we'll do that trade. Okay. I know. That was a lot. That was a lot to deal with. But we did it. They retained $4 million on that. So we have another really awesome defenseman to add. Okay, now who was the guy? No, who are you gonna send down? I'm gonna send down Dietz. He's waiver eligible. I'd rather put him in a trade. I'll throw down Manning. He won't be picked up. Yeah, he wasn't picked up. That's good. Let's go to edit lines. I'm going to, I don't know. Oh, right. We traded the goalie there. We're making moves. We're making moves here, boys. You can retain on it if you want. Like, you can retain as much money on that as you physically want to. Okay. Now we'll give you the second round pick from Chicago. And then you'd still be under the cap, Toronto? Really? Really, Toronto? Okay, let's I'm gonna fix the lineup. See what we're working with. Okay, so I think I have the lineups settled. I think Boutin needs to go. He doesn't have a spot on this roster. It doesn't make any sense for him to be on this roster right now. Maybe we can reacquire one of those first-round picks we lost. Because I was looking to find another centerman to add to this team. But I think maybe defense wins championships. Anybody want that? First-round pick would be dope from any team. New York Islanders would be Philly. That might be good. Sharks. St. Louis. I'm gonna go with Philly. I'm gonna take it straight up. Boutin, it's been an honor. Good luck. Trade canceled. What? Excuse me? Huh. That was weird. So I think we're good to go. But I should put Inglis into the AHL. God dang it, we're still going. Okay, so I think I have it all settled out. Ernie is playing a bunch of time. He's playing a lot of special teams. So what it looks like right now is Jarvin and I put on the third pairing. I don't think he's going to be able to come back. I'd rather make sure Carlos is happy. Ernie, he's might be leaving. Depends on how much he wants. And I think this is the roster I've settled with. Okay. I'm ready. Let's just keep simming. This has been a pretty long episode. Jeffrey Woodworth is at 91 points. I'll check the stats at the end of the season. Okay? Let's keep it going. As long as we're winning games, as long as we're trucking along. Philly, let's start it off well. Bin the roll. 83 overall to Anaheim for a second, third, and Fontaine. Cool. Good for you, Anaheim. We pick up a win, a 6-4 victory over the Philadelphia Flyers. Bulbrook has been injured. Head coach plays his player. That's good. Montreal, 3-1 loss. First and camper to the Nashville Predators for Tyler Wong. To the Philadelphia Flyers. Cron and a third to the Los Angeles Kings for Waters and Bankston. Okay. Heating up trades here before the deadline. Eager. Nah, I'll trade him in the offseason. I don't have any more trades to make this episode. I'm done. This game has tired me out today. Okay, let's get through it. Let's keep it going, boys. Let's just truck along here. Okay, we lose in regulation. That's dope. Buffalo. Why? Please just win some games, man. Make me happy. Are we going to hit 50 this year? Please. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Why are you doing this to me? Jeffrey Woodworth, 10th 100-point season in a row. He's great. Are you surprised? Are you not entertained? Why is Mackinnon not... Who did I do that? God damn it. I did that, didn't I? Comrie. He's a -5 with us. I'm taking him out. Cool. I'll throw... who do I throw in? Who's my scratch player? Dietz it is. Welcome back to the club. Go out there, prove yourself. Let's keep playing. I'm kind of disappointed with our play here towards the end of the season, but we look to be a playoff team. If we fall out, I'll kill someone. I'll do it. Don't even tempt me. Nashville Predators, come on. 7-0 victory. That is the way to turn it around. Nashville Predators. New Jersey Devils. I can't really speak. Make it 3 in a row. There. Awesome. I don't care about the draft class. I want to get to the end of the season. Come on. Washington. There we go. Toronto. There we go. Slowly but surely. Okay, we pick up our first regulation loss in a bit. Turn it around. 8-4 victory over Carolina. 2 straight against Carolina. There we go. Nice finish to the end of the season. 8-5 loss. 2 straight losses there. 3 straight losses. Columbus. God damn it, Columbus. Finish off strong 9-4 victory over the Pittsburgh Penguins. Jeffrey Woodworth, 127 freaking points. What can I say? You know what? Screw the point totals. I'm infuriated. We had a terrible end of the season. And we'll check out the stats in the next episode of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.